Hey YouTube, my brand new 1990 Ford Ranger T-Roc. I've had to put a transmission in it. Yep. Oh, can't see it. Let's see if I can shed some light. It's new transmission, or second-hand transmission. Anyway, had to put it in. So my original one was a 2-speed, no cooler. They tell whoever does the work for you. Ah, son of a bitch. Whoever does the work for you will tell you, hey, we need to change the filter, change the hooper duper. There's the grill for it. Had to pull it up, put that in there. But I had to put a new transmission in it. The original one was a 4-speed that turned to a 2-speed. Fancy rims. Need some body work. I got a bumper for it out front, out there in the dark. Nice plush cloth interior, nice and red. I had to put a sending unit in it as an armrest. I put that CB in it. Ooh, it's a nice truck. I gotta crank this baby up so I can prime the transmission system. What the hell? I guess we're not cranking this baby up. Put that on there. Put this in here. Hopefully, eventually, I can get this bastard going. Going around and around. Why it ain't cranking over? This bastard should be going up. Huh. Oh man, that means I gotta go underneath it. Oh well. That's 2.3 liter 4-cylinder with 8 plugs. There's one coil pack. The other one's down there somewhere. No cruise. Had an AM/FM radio in it, which is now in my Aspire, the one that did the burnout. I added a little extended exhaust because the original one is supposed to come out the side, but it rotted to the point where it was under the bed and it filled the cap up with emissions. So that was not going. I wasn't wanting that. Barrel cleaver. What the hell? Yeah, you're looking all over the place. Ooh, damn. Doing a little. Hopefully this time I can crank this baby up. What the fuck? Really? Don't tell me this battery's shit shot. crank my buddy Brandon's Mustang with it. It says 85%. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Man, I don't know what. Saying how to kick down cable. Oh shit. I just remembered. I forgot something. I forgot to put the damn vacuum on the transmission. Well, I guess we can do that now. My Yazoo 3-wheel mower. You've seen that one. The LT16. Pull the motor off of that and put it on that one. The Bowen 1600H. Motor shit shot on it. High-powered twin-cylinder snapper. Need to get a disc and a belt for it. Some Ranger parts. Another new toy, my Swisher CTR. Need to fix the spindle on it. Oh man. Well, I was figuring on doing a startup, but it obviously don't look like I'm going to do one today. Ooh, put my hand in the way. Woohoo. Yay. I can see myself now. Anywho. These cigars are just come apart. You get all tobacco and my own face fur in it. Anywho, I was hoping to do a co-start on this thing, but it ain't wanting to cooperate. After this being I believe the second transmission I had to get put in it. We'll see how she goes. And I'll probably do when I get this thing to start. I'll probably do a startup or a cold start some other time. Ooh, getting close. Got other projects. Flip screen. Put my cigar on my face so I can. Compressor. I gotta get a better engine for it. That I'll probably put on my damn chipper. I have a high-volume chipper. Put the motor that's on the chipper on this, so I have me an air compressor, a portable air compressor for airing up stuff. My buddy's trailer, my trailer, my buddy's uncle will be helping me soon fix it. Right now, that's why I'm trying to get that going, so I can move the gutless and the my camera on? Yay, it's on. Yeah, I gotta move this with the Ranger. What's left? My buddy's uncle's uncle, or brother-in-law. This is his car. It's a Cutlass. I'll show you why here I call it a gutless, because it is gutted. That's why I call it the gutless. Y'all probably know what your model this is. Like I said, they had to move, and well, they need to put the car somewhere. She needs love. I lock it. It's a convertible. Nice car. If they get it running, gotta mow before I get attacked by snakes. I don't exactly know what kind of motor this is. Probably a 350 or something. 305, 350, something like that. But she is the Gutless. It's got a windshield on it. Poor guy. He honestly needs to get visited by the overhauling team in the trailer. I'm showing off today at night, in the middle of the night. Probably should do something like this during the day. My buggy, got 11 horse on it. I bought that at the flea market. The Polaris. That bastard may go see the junk man soon. My 92, and you might remember I had to put in the fix it because it overheated. Oh man, come on. She's got a new motor in her now. Came out of an 88 E350 Econoline Bell South van. And this 92 F-150 Custom. It originally did not have tilt in it, but woo, got it now. She's got tilt now. I'll see if I can get all the electrical and stuff to put AC in that tree. The good old 75 F100 4x4. Put the battery in and vroom vroom. The 92 moved. This one is such crappy. I'll probably do a video for my buddy on it tomorrow. It's 1990 Muskrat. I don't call it a Mustang because it looks like shit. Ooh, I just farted. Pardon me for advertising. It's got a 5-speed in it. Runs okay. Everything like that. And then my buddy's coworker has a 90s model Mustang. I think it's like 3rd or 4th gen model. Needs a 3.8 for it. Motor went spazzing. Yep. See, he's got 3.8 in it. This one's an automatic. It's got all the spiffies in it. Nice car. I don't really care for the newer body styles, like the Fox body and the next generation after that one. And the more darkness. We come to the bigger 6,000 pound lift truck. When I scrapped the van, I actually used this bastard to pick it up. 9,000 van. Just say this is 6,000. It did want to teeter, but of course, because I was picking up 3,000 more than it's supposed to. And it chooches really, really bad, but oh well. That's it for the forklift. I mean, it's fucking old, you know. It's got a 6-cylinder Continental motor in it, straight 6. It needs a good rebuild. The hydraulics need a good rebuild. I mean, it's worth it. This is sentimental to my buddy, because his grandfather used to own a Baker dealership here, Hatala Equipment, and this was one of the lifts that was at the store when his grandfather closed. Now, may not, I'm just figuring. New process transfer and tranny. 360. This chassis, we were told was a 78, but this donor's for the 75, and there's his front end he needed. Now, for those of you that think power assist is power steering, it's not. Because as you can see right there, there's the hydraulic ram, and that's what gives you your power steering on this unit. And that's why it's called power assist, because the gearbox is a non-power steering gearbox, the steering box, and these freaking mosquitoes are terrible, but this is what gives you your power steering. It assists you in steering, basically, but it's a good front end, and that's what he needed. One of my utility flatbeds, my buddy's flatbed and his mama's Murray. I was screwing with that earlier, trying to figure out where I could get parts for it. Because our John Deere dealer does not like to serve people, so it's got a Kawasaki, a 9-horse Kawasaki. It did good. The 11 horse that was on it started to blow up because the fuel, the seat in the carburetor was buggered up, and it filled the crank with fuel. Like another project. Other than that, got the Ranger. Now I'm gonna walk in here and I'm gonna show you all something. My Aspire. Woo! It's a 96. Needs a paint job. Ooh, my Ranger. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm not light on my feet. Even with no acetol. I'm still not light on my feet. Now this is my stepdaddy's car. If I can turn on the light without having to reach over there. There we go. Motor for the blue truck. 1987 Toyota Supra. With the straight 6, it overheated. Needs a head gasket. This is my stepdad's car. Or one of many vehicles he has. It's a nice car. Bought it at the City Rescue Mission for $500. many years ago, back in the 90s. And all that was wrong with the engine that was in it then was the Hunlop balancer was buggered up, and it was really screwed up. So he put one from a manual in it. As you can tell, there's a dent in the hood here. That's from the motor going whap whap on the hood. Could use a little scuffing, a little paint in some spots. But nice car, fast car. It will do every bit of that speedometer. Supra. I honestly don't know what liter motor came in it. You had to have the car pushed. And people that helped him pushed on that wing. Broke the original one. This came off the donor car. This is why I said it needs some paint. Make everything match. Used to have a sticker right there that said, "Sit down, shut up, and hold on." 8-ball. He's a veteran, non-vet. But it's for straight six. It is a nice car. It's fuel efficient. And boy, is it fast. Fast is the word. Motorbike, dirt bike, needs work. The starter on it, Kickstarter, I guess, is screwed up in it. My buddy's Goldwing. It's a boat. I think they're trying to sell it. I'll get with him, maybe do a video on the boat. Has a 4-cylinder, 85 horse Johnson on it. Needs coil packs. Yet again, this is Bass Boat, and it is fast. Let's see, Johnson. Nice boat. We used to take the boats out in the generator. Got to figure out 5.8 for his blue truck. I've been trying to antagonize him into putting it in the truck. The truck's a nice truck. It's got all the shebangs and disbangers and dingers and buttons and all that fancy crap you'd ever want for a pickup truck. Cruise, AM, FM, and all that. My Dynamark, and my Long Goose bike. My fat ass needs to start riding it again. Not pump the tires up, and start riding it around. Because school ended yesterday here in Duval County, which means I am unemployed. His mower, got to work on that. My 390 with automatic. And then these two are the next project. Because as I said, I got to go out there and mow that. And the mandrel on this is shot. Took it with us camping to mow, and spindle came apart, so I'm gonna have to get 4 bearings for it. Might as well, because if I'm gonna do the left, I might as well do the right. And I gotta do the right, not the left. But might as well do that. I'll do the other one. That'll be another project. But for now, I'll probably get the Yazoo fixed. Because all it needs is some gas and a belt. And that'll be good to go. air pig and the generator. Generator does work. I ain't starting it up because it is 10:42. These mosquitoes are getting terrible. See? Fucking mosquito. Hate mosquitoes. And this will be further along after I get the truck and that. Weed eater with edger attachment. Paid $65. Home Depot sells just the power unit, the yellow part there, and the motor for $10 more than what I paid for it. And all that was wrong with that was the head was buggered up. Had the edger head, so I got that and the trimmer. Got my hedge trimmers and tons of belts, but none of the belts worked. There's the motor for the Volans. It doesn't want to spin freely. I pulled it apart somewhat. And mosquitoes. Got a Onan. Another project. My Yanmar diesel. Transmission. New process transmission. For my 79. It cost me $175 for the guy to go through it and fix it. Now I have all 4 gears. And it's the granny gear transmission. It's good tranny. The manifold for the 390. My new process transfer case. An extra fuel tank. I got a bunch of those. Right there. 2 Ranger seats and the hood for my LT16. A rubber mat for whatever. But let's see if this fucker will fire. Something tells me something's jamming up under there. I may have to pull the starter. I got this sitting on a couple of rims, but this is the interior. It's fancy. It's got the tack, working gas gauge, all that. Sony Explode. It's got air conditioning in it. All them little turds are my cigars. It's got AC in it, just gotta get a compressor, which will be my next investment for this truck. Nice red interior. Seats are shot to a degree. But listening to Clark Howard on 106.5 here in Duval County. But
the insurer has to pay out. Now, sometimes there will be reasonable differences of opinion about what a payment should be.
That's what I'm listening to.
Unfortunately, in the insurance industry, a lot of insurers look at this as war, and they come armed with lots of weapons. If you don't get arms on your side, you're going to end up... When you're the only one, as she's walking away. 99.1 QIK.
I gotta reset my presets. But the Sony Explode is a good radio. I reckon I gotta climb underneath the damn truck. Ooh. See my hand. Anywho, see if I can get myself in better light here. Oh. Anywho, I'll talk at you later, tubers.